Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Well, we are back here once again, and allow me to have some time with the setup here. Okay. All right. Let me check and see if everything is okay. All right. Okay. Seems like good. YouTube is on now. Yep, and my Facebook is on as well. All right, that's good. Well, and let's check on what else over here. All right. And yep, okay, nice. All right, and my TikTok. Okay, it's in now, right? Very good, very good. Everything is in now. Well done. Okay, so well, let's talk about yesterday. I hope I hope you have get your profit in. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm testing. Okay. Nice over here. All right. Yes. Hi Bradley, nice to see you. Hi Alan. Yes. Bradley, TP yesterday. Wow, congratulations, well done. Okay, beautiful. All right. So yep, and I think that's pretty good to see that we have the plan, and the plan works for everyone. That would be the best thing in the world. Okay, so that we are happy, okay, every day with the plan that we have, as well as also that we are actually trade like a pro trader, because we want to trade with the plan, so that when we are trading with the plan, we are making sure that no, we really follow the plan and the plan works. Okay, right, dobra jutro, Caro. Yes, and now over here, all right, I think we are in joy, am I right? I guess so, because XRP ATH again, yeah, finally, right? Okay, we have been waiting for a few months. All right, so yes, and coming in over here, yes, that's good, pretty good. All right, yeah, now it's time to appear to say hi to everybody. Right. Hello guys. Yeah, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so live streaming uh to where? YouTube, Facebook, and now extended to TikTok, KKTV. All right, I'm still trying to trying to extend as to many platforms. All right. So yep, okay. So I guess let's come in over here. We are all waiting together, right? So yes, okay. Yeah, I'm late today, I know. All right. So this period of time a bit busy. All right. So hopefully it will still it will still stay strong. Okay. So now, first of all, let's recap a little bit on yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we are talking about all the levels here, and yes, we did not yesterday did not really on the pound. There's a little selling down to 133.793. So this area here is a good time to grab some profits. But for today, all right. As for today, if we are going to look at some of the key levels over here in terms of pound dollar, okay, all right. So we have a little change. Well, 134.350 over here, about this level. I think 134.350, yeah, around this level, which is the around this resistance here. Okay, yep. If this is going to break above, then very likely that we are going to seek a higher one. All right. Hi, Wan Mei. Nice to see you here. Perfect. Hi, Jack. Hi, be happy. All right, thank you so much for coming in. All right, and well, and also, right, let's see what else over here. If this is going to break above, well, I think there will be some pullbacks, bullish pullback, targeting about one. Yesterday we were talking about 134.65, 650 here, and it may even go higher. All right, it may even go higher, but let's remain this 134.650 or 135.100. Okay, 135.100, which is around this resistance level. Okay, so this is yep, yeah, I'm late today. Yeah, supposed to start at 1 hour ago. Yeah. All right, so over here, so over at this point here, tentatively, if this key level is going to break, then highly likely we're going to see a good pullback to 134.650. The price indication here. All right, but we still have one liquidity over up here for us to collect. So we still need some time. Okay, we still need some time to go. All right, and yep, and what if it's going to hold lower? Let's say if this is going to hold lower, all right, then likely to see the support level more or less still there. Okay, but then again is that I'm looking at 133.8, 133.850, 800 around there. All right, so if this is going to break, then highly likely we are going to take 133.600 here. All right, so this is the area, or even down to 133.400. Okay, so this can be possible. All right, but however, by looking at the structure now, it should be more on the bullish side today. Okay, more on the bullish side today. All right, so if the buyers is going to buy, all right, this will have to break above, okay, and set up a support. Then we'll go for 134.650. all right, so that will be one of the price that we are looking at. Okay, as for the sellers, in terms of sellers wise, I think we don't really favor the selling today. All right, okay, so the buyers is not on the selling side today. However, if there's a chance the selling is to come in right down deep into 133.800 here, all right, I know there's a lot of pips to take. Okay, so from this area here, all right, down to this area, then we really have to be very careful. This area a bit tough. Okay, however, if this is going to break below and hits on the support to retest again to set up another resistance, then highly likely we are going to take, we are going to take 133.400. This is for the sellers. Okay, this is for the sellers over here. But then again, is that, like I say, it will be good that your price is going to break 133.825, 800, 825 around this area to form another lower resistance to break further down to 133.400. Okay, but today, by looking at the market structure over here, looks like a pulling back is much more possible. Am I right? Okay, yeah. All right, so well, as of now, that's for the pound dollar. All right, and as for the pound dollar, tentatively we are looking into these two areas, which I will favor more on the buy side today. Okay, I will favor more on the buy side today. All right, okay, so if sellers is going to sell from the top, okay, if this is going to break, yes, there may be some pullback around 134.650, okay, to test back these key levels here. Okay, we will see whether if they can actually break below once again. All right, if they can, of course it's good. If they cannot, likely they're going to set up the support and push even higher to 135.150. Okay, so that is something that we want to take note. Okay, all right, yep. And next to gold, let's move on to the gold. Okay, I think the gold wise should be pretty good. Okay, I think Caro also doing very well. Okay, hi Caro, Dobra Jutro. What is that? 你好，师傅。祝你们大家早上好，哇哦，你的华语真好，心情愉快，哇哦，very nice. Thank you so much for the blessing. All right. Well, okay. So yesterday, did you manage to capture some? Yeah, we were all waiting for you to say that you catch some profits. Okay. Yesterday the key levels over here we hit onto the key levels of 33.19, and after that it holds back. Then after that it start to bounce and taken our target of 33.41. Congratulations for those have taken the profit on the go. All right, and I see that this high has been taken out yesterday. I think it's pretty good. Okay, and yesterday was seems like yesterday was pretty perfect on everything, huh? Okay, the move is everything is so perfect. It's trying to break below and it bounce back immediately to close above the key levels and to push from the key levels. So beautiful, yeah. All right, so today, as for the goal, I'm looking at the key levels at 33.55, which is so high up, right? 33.55. If this is going to close above 33.55 up here, all right, then we are going to see something really going higher. All right. Let's take a look. 33.55. All right, over here. Okay, so this is the resistance level. All right. So goal target 33.28 to 33.13. Okay, so 33.13. So we are all looking for selling. Am I right? Okay, so let's say if the price is going to break above these key levels 33.55, all right, then we may see not a lot, but I see a short term, say 33.66, maybe. Yeah, over here. All right, this is the key at this point here. Well, that may be the price that they are going to take. Other than that, if this is going to hold below, all right, if that is going to hold below, like say 33.25 for selling, okay, then likely we are going to take 33.3 from here. All right, let me move this up first. Okay, 33.3 and then down to 33. If the selling 32.85, do you think it's possible? 32.85. Well, that is pretty low. 3,300. I'm trying to look out for something nearer. 3,300 here and here, over here. Well, 332 as of my chart is 3321 to this level. Let me take a look at H4. All right. Okay, if I'm looking into H4, right, 3328. Yes, good price here. 3328 with this level here. Yeah, if the selling comes into 3328, okay, then this is likely to be the price that we are going to take. Lowest for now, as of the low, I will see probably over this area here, all right, which is about 3313. Oh, so almost the same, okay, as Caro, all right, yeah. And if we break 33.55 to 58, then the next resistance will be 33.78. Yeah, so I think it should be around here, 33.78. Yep, that's the wick. Okay, so yes, it's possible. So we will need to take note of what is the reaction over here. All right, so let's say if this is going to hold lower, now the price is going up, am I right? If this is going to hold at around 33.55, which is the resistance here, then likely we should be looking at around 33.28 down to 33.13. So this is for the sellers. All right, so this is for the sellers. Okay, yep. What if that is a break above? All right, for now, like this, it's going to form a support down. Then we are going to take 33.66 or even higher to 33.72.78. Okay, so this may be the price that they are looking out for. But conservatively, okay, same thing. I'm going to look out for 33.66 first. 3366. Okay, all right, 3366. So this is where I'm going to look out for as a buyer. Yeah, but I think during the day is going to sell to above mentioned target. Likely, I think likely as well, because now by looking at this point where it has come to this level, it cleared some, but we still have some lower. But the structure, in terms of the structure here, is look more like something, looks like it's going to consolidate a little bit, trying to break 33.55. Then from the top of 33.66, there will be a good chance to sell off. That's what I see here. All right, that's for the goal. Okay, that's for the goal. Okay, so yep, so buyer and seller can refer this. Okay, all right, refer these prices that to plan for your trade today. Okay, so that's for the goal. Then probably we should be moving towards BTC. All right, 33.48 first resistance. Okay, that's for the goal. 33.48. Hi Chamber, nice to see you. How's your gym? Are you still going well with your gym? 33.48. 33.48 over here, which is has been set up for the resistance over at this point, huh? Okay, so let's see if this is able to hold it down. Why do I have a deja vu feel? Like this has already happened before. That is really going down for selling. Okay, anyway, yeah, let's go to BTC. All right, let's go to BTC. Right, for BTC, yes, the resistance up here and has been holding it quite well. After that, no, sorry, it created the resistance now and is trying to retest the resistance back again. Well, for BTC, broke out of the range from the 114 area, all right, and it boomed up to about 117 area, all right, and holding it there, consolidating, right. Then when it comes back again to 120, it's still staying around this area here. Looks like it's going to have a lower high in this case, huh? Okay, yeah. So probably something. Okay, yeah, all right. Yes. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Go to M30 setup EMA to 5 days. Every time the price is more than 6 USD from the EMAs, you can start to sell the pullback. Okay. M30, right? Okay. 30 minutes, huh? And then we set up for the 5 days. Okay. We'll go to that. Right. So for BTC. Okay, currently I am actually looking at some areas like a 120 here. All right, so I am actually going to look at this now. All right, I'm going to look at this level around 120. Okay, this level here. All right, so around 120, if this price is breaking above to hold, all right, now if the price is going to break above to hold, all right, so likely I will be looking at 122,700, which is going to test the resistance once again. All right, let me move this down. Okay, so in terms of this is going to, if BTC is going to break above, set up another support, highly likely is going to test onto the resistance. Okay, I see the testing of the resistance is quite possible, and it's quite highly possible. Hi Foreign 91, thank you for coming in. All right, so that's for the Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin tentatively, I would say that if they are going to break above 120, we are still going to test 122.77.8, which is the resistance over here. Right, so let's say if this is not going to happen, let's say this is not going to happen, and if this is going to hold lower down, okay, to, this is not the level anymore. I see this level 117, okay, about 117, 1175 maybe around here. All right, then likely that we are going to see maybe here 114. Yeah, okay, so if the price is going to break below 117 and creating another selling down, then 114 is possible. Oops, sorry. Okay, so over here, if the price is going down for the sellers, breaking 117 and is not coming back above, then likely we are going to touch, all right, this low 114. All right, should be around 114, 116. 116 of this support is also possible over here, and 114 as well. All right, that is the lowest that they wanted to try to test. Okay, at from what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so likely, and for Bitcoin, I see there's a good chance for pullback. Okay, so selling off is much more easier today. All right, unless it can break above 120. Okay. Yes. All right, so next going into something very exciting here. All right, our XRP. Okay, so happily I was talking about this price yesterday. All right, about 3, and now we are hitting as high as 360. All right, and the highs are about 366, right? Okay, so it's about there. Yeah, I'm still looking at 585. Okay, so now it's 366. Okay, so we still got time. Right, and for today, if XRP, okay, for the XRP, I'm going to talk. I'll be hoping to see a good pullback, all right. But then again, is that this area here, as you can see, seems like they are holding it quite well as well, all right. So in this case, right, we are actually looking into this level to break above, then it will pull even higher. All right, so we are having a ATH right now. All right, so if this is going to break further, I will say a little bit more, maybe 370. All right, or even higher to 385. Okay, even higher to 385. All right, so it should be looking into this area here. All right, okay, then for the low, if we are breaking out tentatively, we have resistance here, correct? We have resistance over here, and right here is where actually, you know, we also wanted to take a look if they can break this resistance, then we will highly likely go for 370 and also 385. All right, so high chance. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yep, and over at this point here, all right. So the buyers, if you are going to buy, all right. Like I say, XRP, as for myself, I will not suggest for CFD trading. All right, I will just buy and hold it for long term. So hopefully to see a pullback, then will form up the momentum to push even higher once again. Then I will buy in. All right. So whatever price at this level here is considered chasing the high. So try not to. Okay, try not to, because it's not very beneficial. All right. Okay, so but this is the high that we are looking at, and I am actually same thing. I am actually looking at 250. All right, 250. But the thing is that, all right, what if it's being held down by this resistance, and some pullback is going to happen, correct? All right, so I will be looking into this area here, about $3 over here. This is the extremely low, I would say. Okay, very low. Yes. Okay, as you can see this level here with all these support level. All right, so likely they are going to test onto the support level before it has another move. But again, of course, everybody is looking at this so bullish. Okay, for XRP, it is so bullish right now. So it seems like everybody wanted to rush into it and to get profits out of it, right? But the thing is that try not to, because you may experience roller coaster. Okay, so I would suggest that it will be good that every of us will be patient to wait for a better price, okay, before we enter for this XRP. Okay, for me, of course, hopefully it can touch 250 and bounce back even higher again. All right, but from 360, are you crazy? You're talking about they're going to pump it down to 250? Then that's really crazy. Correct, huh? Yes, Carol, I think we are very happy to see the XRP booming up. Am I right? Okay, so this is something. Yep, and indeed it is perfect, good. Well, and they want always stay at the ATH. Yeah, I hope so. All right, but at the same time, on the other side of me, that can you pull back a little bit more so that I can pump in more? I wanted to acquire more XRP. Okay, not enough. Okay, so yes, and well, over at this level here, we are looking at once they pull back, highly likely to see this pullback from this resistance. It should be coming down to test into this level, $3. If this is going to break below and it's not breaking, it's not holding well, then maybe 250 will be a good chance. Okay, don't be despair. At the same time, don't get so panic with the fall, with the selling off of XRP. High chance when it comes to this area, if this is going to bounce above, right, then we should be very happy to see that this should be the level that they are going to hold it, just like the 210 level it holds, and then we enter at the 210. So from 210 we entered the price at, we entered this XRP at the price of 210. Am I right? To bring down the average price for some of you. Then it started to move 210. So I want to see a similar scenario whereby now it's pulling back. Okay, so you don't buy, don't repeat the mistake. If you are going to buy at this price now, 350, you are going to be doing all the DCA action once again to average down to 250. So in that case, why not we just wait? Okay, so keep the cash on hand and get ready. All right, so that's for the XRP. Okay, so for ETH, right, for ETH, let's take a look at ETH. Well, for ETH, yesterday also same thing. We are actually over at this area here. It tested onto the resistance right here, and it rejected some. Finally it broke above, and then it pushed even higher. Well, if we are talking about this ETH, all right, let's talk about the technical first. Okay, as for the key levels to push even higher right now, of course it's not 3 anymore. All right, then I'm for ETH is very clear, so clear cut that I'm only looking at the high. All right, I am actually looking at the high of 37. Okay, over here they have to break this level, then high chance, all right, high chance to take this level. Okay, if we're going to look at the day one, right, this is why I say 3007 is because of the resistance level over here. All right, then after that we will be looking up to a higher price of maybe 385. Okay, around here. So it should be around 385. Okay, 3,850. 3850. Okay, why? Because of this area here. All right. Okay, so I see that the ETH is trying very hard to get this area, okay, to fill this up. Then mamma mia. Okay, so but what if it get rejected down today? All right, if this is going to get rejected down, then we should be looking away. Okay, let me move this up first, the resistance level here. Okay, which is a 3985. And if this is going to be bearish, that is not breaking 3004 and instead it break lower, right now it's 36. If it breaks lower like 34 here over at this point, because now it's actually moving this area here, if this is going to pull back, I see that it may even go even lower, like say 3002. This area here, 32. Okay, 32. Yeah, let me see into H4. Okay, and H1. Yes. Okay, so this one. All right, so this is the key area that I'm looking out for at 16 July. All right, so it may pull back into this area here to meet the low as low as 3002. Okay, as low as 3002. It may be even lower. It may be even lower. Yeah. However, okay, it may be even lower, but the thing is that I will want to see that if that really go as low, then probably we are looking into this area here. Basing on H1, this should be the area that I'm looking out for. All right. Yeah. Maybe it will, but let's take a closer one first. All right. About 3002. If this is really coming for selling, but looking at this is still bullish. All right, so if this is going to break above this 3007, then we are going to look out for 3763 and 3851. Okay, all right, so this is something that actually possible. It's quite possible to see the pump further up, but may not be today. It can be maybe the next 2 days. Well, once our President Donald Trump is going to sign on that paper, I think this is going to be very possible. All right, this is going to be possible. Hi, Naomi. All right, so yep, yeah, that's highly possible. Okay, so by looking into all this, this is where we are going. All right, but again, like I say, crypto for me is an asset, so I will want to buy low, sell high. Am I right? Okay, so I will want to wait for the price to actually bring down lower before I actually going into for more. Okay, then in this case, all right, it will be more likely to see a pump up to test onto the resistance. Then after that, we will see if there is a good chance that this is really a good place, good price to enter for a trade. Okay, all right, so yep, that should be all for now. And for all this planning, so quickly let's take a look at for the pound dollar. All right, like I say over here, pound dollar, the buyers and the sellers. Am I right? Buyers and sellers, right? So if buyers, you are going to buy, you make sure you have to break above 134,358 around this area to form a support. Then we can go. Hi S, nice to meet you here. So over at this point here, all right, Chong Chong, how are you? Okay, so over here, right, so this area here, if this is going to continue to hold lower, okay, in terms of let's say if this is going to close lower than 134,358, there is a good chance that a short-term selling will be coming. There will be a good chance that short-term selling is coming. All right. Why am I talking about saying that it's a short-term, since it has dropped so much, and why am I still talking about it's a short-term? Because the drop since H4, all right, it has dropped so much to the extent it has filled up the whole area. If you can see from here, it filled up here, and now with this wick up there, it gives me a feel that this week's, and of course the market structure is actually giving me a feel that it should be on the pulling back side. Okay, on the pulling back. All right. So, but that is on the feel. But basing on the technical, all right, basing on technical, I will say that a high chance the pulling back is going to be quite bullish. All right. So still got a very high chance that it should be taking out 134,650. All right, then from 134,650 it may even reach to 135. Okay, 135,050, around there. All right, so likely. Hi, Joyful Chick, how are you? Where are you from? Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Yes, and this is nice. Okay, and over here, this one looks like it's quite good. For me, if I'm going to sell, of course, I'm supposed to sell at a higher price, near to the resistance. Correct. For today, I see that for the pound dollar, if we are going to sell lower, all right, there will be some challenge. There will be some challenge, all right, since the structure has already pumped in. Oh, I see. JJ, I see. Okay. Well, over at this point here, and right now, okay, right now, if this is going to pump higher to 134,650 and start to form resistance downwards, which is also good, that means to say I'm going to see some selling down to test onto the key levels once again, which we have about 30 pips, around 30 pips. Okay, then once the key level breaks, then we will see a lower price to test onto the support. Okay, that will be even more. So 33, 44, about 60 pips. Yeah, so this will be around 60 pips area, so it will still be good. Okay, all right, so that's for the pound dollar. And in terms of all these, right now, pound dollar seems like they are still trying very hard to erase this and take this area here. Yeah. So over at this point here, this is for the pound dollar. At the moment, there's a structure with higher lows. Of course, I will see that this will be a point where right now we are actually moving towards the north. Okay, yeah. Hi, Verlingoer. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, we are here to analyze out what's going to happen today. All right. Okay, so we are looking out for some key levels, some targets. Okay, so that we have a plan. Right. So that's for the pound dollar. So once again, we have analyzed out, but right now let's move lower down in depth a little bit more to take a look what's happening right now over here. Okay, and basing on the structure, the pound dollar in H4, it has filled up the whole area, all right, with the liquidity now going to push higher since we're talking about it since Tuesday. Today's Friday. Today is Thursday or Friday? Oh my goodness. Today is, let me see. Oh man, holy shit. Today is already Friday. Hi, be happy. Now the crypto is on bull trend. Okay, give me a moment. Let me go to the chart. Okay. Yes. All right. well, over at this point here, okay, for Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, on the Monday, we are trying to recover this whole area here, correct? Well, Monday, Tuesday, it's covered. It filled up everything, and we are trying to sweep. Like I say, on the Tuesday, we were trying to sweep it. Yes, it swept, and started to see some movement going up. Yeah. Oh yes, today's Friday. Thanks, Carol. All right. So now it's already moving up since Wednesday. We are talking about Tuesday. Wednesday we are talking about it, and Thursday moving towards the north. Until today, we are still testing into this area here. So generally, it should be still on the buying side and looking out for 134,650. All right. Okay. So no, it's somewhere there. Okay, it's somewhere there. I think we'll favor the bull for a pullback right now. Although, basing on the market structure, seems like the trend is going to change very soon. All right, but we are not there yet. Very near, but not there yet. It's still considered a pullback. Sorry. All right. Okay. So just make sure you have to make sure that if you're buying, please hold in mind that we are still in the bear trend. All right. This is a pulling back to change the structure, to change the trend. So we are now in the interchange. We're in the interchange area whereby things can happen. Anything can happen. It can just swing back again. All right. So until it goes up, break this level here. All right. And then we will officially we can say that okay, we are going to have a change of character. All right. Then from there we'll look out for the bull, look out for the support, look out for the buy, more confidently. All right. Okay. Yep. So that is one. Okay. So that's for the pound dollar. Well, for the crypto, be happy. Yep, let me answer your questions over here. Tentatively, by looking into all the cryptos, of course, you can see that whether you are talking about the Solano, ADA, yesterday, crypto, BTC, XRP, whatever. All right, it should be pulling back so well. Bull runs, the bull is still running, all right. Okay, so it's getting higher and higher. But like I say, all right, there's one influence. From BTC. BTC will always lead the trend. Okay, it will always lead the trend. Then once it leads the trend, it start to pull back, right? You will start to see the rest of the crypto will start to go on the higher side. Then when the BTC is pulling back right now, then you will see the rest will start to pull back. Okay, they are following. It looks like now is actually following the BTC. Well, generally in the general chart, let's say over here, of course it is a bull trend. All right, it is still in a bull. But then if we are looking into what is happening right now in the current situation, then of course it's like a pulling back. Structure, like you were saying that on the last few days, you were saying that if it's going to form a head and shoulder, is it going to sell? Well, I think we will see a good pullback here first, okay, to form the head and shoulder and to see if they can break this level. All right, then probably we are going to fill this level, okay, fill this area here. Well, but does that mean it's a bad trend? I would say it's still only a pullback until a point it's going to build another lower highs. Then likely we are going back to take everything out again. All right. Okay. So maybe. Okay. So over here as the move over here. All right. With all this move and we can see that BTC possible to go below 100. Now seems like going another ATH again. If we want to go below 100, all right, I will say everything is possible, but basing on current situation, 108.5 over at this area here could be could be a max and strong support over at this area here. I would say, you know, I would say 108. 108 is very low. It's basing on current trend. 108 is already very low. It's already so low that it may not reach there unless unforeseen circumstances happens. Okay. However, it will still have a good chance that it's going to bounce around 114. Okay. Yeah. If 108 will cause panic, of course it will. I don't think 108 is the price that caused the panic. Okay. I think 114 will already cause a lot of panic. Okay, I think it will induce a lot of retail trader to sell off, you know. Yeah, pasar car, I say. Correct, pasar car. Okay, so yeah, 114 panic, the lots sell can go 108. Yeah, possible. If this is going to come down into 114, I can tell you there's a lot of people buying at 114, 116. This whole area, there's a lot of people buying. Okay, they are just chasing the high. Okay, so basically no. Since last year, we have already bought in at the price at about 45 to 55. Am I right? 45 to 55. So we have a very good cushion on. We have a very good cushion over there. So we don't rush into all this bullish pool. Okay. On the other hand, we should wait for a bearish pull down, then look out for another wave like 210 over not 210, sorry, that's XRP, like over here. Okay, then somewhere 102, somewhere 105. All right, then all these are very good signal that is a good push. We shall wait for this to happen. Okay, so you may say that if I don't buy it now, all right, like 118, okay, if I don't buy it now, let's say it push even higher. Let's say you say 108 don't buy, or maybe 111 don't buy. You see, I missed out a lot of opportunity here. Well, I mean, if you missed, then missed. It's okay to miss, but don't enter because of the rush hour. Don't enter because of the bullish when you are chasing the high, correct? So no point, you see. All right, I would rather wait for the price to reclaim back and look at what is going to happen, what is the reaction in the chart that will actually show us what is the reaction from the market. Am I right? Next, then we'll look at the fundamental example, the reaction from Michael Saylor. Okay, yeah. So if we have some reaction from the Michael Saylor, okay, then we can talk about it. All right. If not, then I will still stay put. Okay. Like Mr. Warren Buffett says, if everyone is on the heat to rush higher, right, you stay put, and that should be the time for you to sell off to realize your profit in terms of share, correct? If you have a lot of shares, all right. So if you are going to hold it longer for potential higher price, then you don't do it. That means to say you don't take any action when the price is rushing to the sky. However, like Mr. Warren Buffett says again, if the market is into fear and panic, the price is going to collapse, it's going to crash. Let it crash and let everybody sell off everything, and let them help us to push down the price lower. then we can buy some cheap stuff. Am I right? Okay. Okay, let's not use the word cheap. Let's use the word value for money, huh? Then we can enter, all right? Then we can enter to get more coins. Then we can enter to buy more, all right? To buy more Bitcoin XRP, okay? At a lower price. Am I right? Okay. Okay, so that's one, all right? And when the price comes down, doesn't mean that, oh, I quickly buy. When the price comes down, and let's wait for the key levels that we have already plotted out over here, this price 114, 108, all this area here. Then we will look at what is the reaction. Then if the reaction comes favor for buying, it forms a support and the buying momentum is coming in again, then we buy in at the lower price. At the same time, flow with the big boys, the big whales, and they're going to push even higher, all right? Then we don't have to suffer so much of a roller coaster, correct? So we don't have to suffer so much fluctuations downwards. Then we have to hold, worry, you cannot sleep or whatever. No, right? No need. No. So when it's rushing down, don't rush. Wait for the reaction and read up some fundamental, understand. If Michael Saylor comes in, okay, I'm going in as well. Okay, yeah, so that is what I'm waiting for. Okay, so when it's coming down like this, a little bit like this pull down from 122 down to 115, I don't see any points to buy. Okay, because I'm not a short-term buyer investor for Bitcoin. All right, yeah, so my Bitcoin now is still cushioning very well. Okay, at this morning I was taking a look at it. I have a 4K, and the next bought in I bought in about 55, and that is my last buy in. All right, so average out still around about now still around 40. Yeah, 39 plus. Let's make it 40. So still a very good cushion, 3-fold already. Okay, so still good. Okay, still pretty good. Then I won't rush into it. I will want to see a very good pullback. Then when the momentum comes in for the big whales, when the big whales momentum comes in, then that is where we should enter. Cheaper price, flow with the whales. Then I think that will be very good. So now at this point here, I won't buy in. Of course, for my investment strategy for this kind of assets, all right. Usually, okay, yeah. Well, BTC make me feel the head and shoulder is coming. Yes, it looks like a head and shoulder is coming. Then U-turn goes up. Okay. Like earlier on this week. Okay. Earlier on, beginning of this week, right? When you are talking about the head and shoulder, I would say no. This is not yet to become the head and shoulder yet. They still need to go a little bit higher. All right. So at this point here, it's not a very good head and shoulder. Yeah, guys. All right. So I would say that we just need to wait for a little while. Okay. This is if this is going to break lower than 117, I think you will see a very clear picture of what it is going on. Okay, then that's where 114 it will be threatened. It's very threatening, 114 for people out there. But for me, okay, I mean for us over here, all right, in this community, we are going to be very happy. Am I right? Okay. Yeah. All right. By the way, if you are enjoying this live streaming here, I will be very grateful if you have a thumbs up for me. All right. Okay. Share my live stream with your friends. Okay. And I think that will be a very, very, very good encouragement for me. Thank you so much, guys. All right. So, well, hi, Juicy Moise. Nice to see you here. Well, we are analyzing what is going to be, what we are going to have, right, and come up with some plans for daily trading. I'll be here every day. Okay, so That is for the Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin looks like head and shoulder, you are right, but until it breaks 1175, then I will see that will it be really a good time that it's going to sell off. Okay, once it's going to sell off down to 114, then I will be getting ready for some funds to go in again to buy, to acquire more BTC, like Michael Saylor. All right. Okay, but of course Michael Saylor now he has more than he has about 600,000. All right, so well, I don't think I'll be able to chase that. For sure, I won't be able to. Okay, right. So anyway, let's if we're talking about the XRP, okay, XRP. I think this morning have a very good push. Everybody was so happy about it. All right, and well, and we are going to see if this is going to be only a pullback, then it's going to push even higher. At the moment, if you're looking into a lower time frame, as we can see, it pushes right up to test. Okay, from creating this high here. Okay, the highs over here, which is 3,666. Okay, 3,666 over here. All right, what's happening again? My TikTok was saying that I'm inactive again. I don't know why. All right, I think it's just it's a norm, right? It has been happening whenever I go live. Okay. Yeah, the sound again, right? Yeah. Hang on, let me check. Okay. Oops. Asking me to verify myself. So interesting. Okay, drag the puzzle piece. Okay, I think it's back again. Maybe next time you need to put some Labubu beside you. Hey Labubu. Okay, alright. Okay, yep. Well, oh, okay. I think it should be back. My sound should be good now. Yeah, just now, when I don't know, it just pop up a window and telling me inactivity. Then the next moment you are telling me the sound again. So I think for TikTok they have this kind of function, huh? All right, interesting function. I would say, yeah. I don't know. I kept talking for the past 1 hour, and it's I don't know why why TikTok was saying that I'm inactive. Okay, anyway, all right. So for yep, and as for now, all right, for the XRP, probably some pullback. As we can see, this morning it has a push up to meet the highs of $3,666, and it forms a resistance coming down for the selling. If you are talking about technical analysis, they are filling up this area here, and probably the next one to fill will be here. Okay, so same thing for the XRP. Yes, very happy. A lot of people out there and a lot of us over here, we are making profits now. All right, before of course, let's not talk about my price. Okay, like a Caro also, let's not talk about Caro's price, my price earlier on. All right, those who has actually rushed in during the president election that time. Okay, right, hope next time I can join your XRP community. I thought you are already in. I thought you're already in. You're not. I'm surprised. Okay, so over at this area here, okay, during the president election last November, and I guess many people actually rushed in, right? Good move, but there are still people chasing the high when it reaches $3. Oh, it's still chasing the high. Then after that, it start to swing down. Then a lot of work to do. Correct. At that point of time, we were all planning together. I was over here. I was planning out how to enter the trade, how to buy in more to average down, average down, average down, average down. You know, finally from 310, the highest, as I looked through the reports, the records yesterday, all right, 310 is the highest. Okay, so from the 310 we managed to average down, average down, average down to 222, 222. When it hits on the 1 plus to 210, and that's the key moment where we actually still bring down the price to 222 when the price hits at 210 when I ask all of you to enter, correct? Okay, so fantastic bring down, average down, and that works. The DCA works very well, and now it actually goes back and everybody's in profit. Fantastic, am I right? Okay, yes, so the same thing, well, same thing. Yep, okay, so the same thing over here. We are not going to chase the high, so remember the lesson. During that period of time after the election, everybody's chasing the high, and then you have a lot of works to do to activate your DCA downwards. Then after that, if now you're going to buy up and you're chasing the high once again, you are going to stuck. You're going to get stuck again like previous, during the January period. So we are not going to repeat the mistake again. All right, but reverse the mechanism. Okay, I'm going to wait for it to swing back. Okay, same thing like what I'm talking about the BTC just now earlier on. I'm going to wait for the pullbacks. Okay, when the momentum hits again, then that's where I'm going to buy in. Okay, but this time around the buying is going to be different. You are not going to show hand. Okay, if you're going to show hand this time around, then I would say it's very risky. All right, we will buy periodically, and we'll have a plan how to buy slowly to activate the DCA buying again. All right, to bring our average price 222 slowly up to 225, 223, 224, and not by exceeding the average price, and not to break the average price higher up. Okay. So this is one. Okay, this is one area, right? So yep, this because I'm not holding any yet. You're not holding any yet. Be happy, but you are already in our community, aren't you? I thought you are, unless I remember wrongly. Okay, all right. Okay, so over at this point here, all right. Over at this point here, at this area here, I'm actually looking into price of 585. Okay, I placed this 585 target during March 2025. Okay, I thought must hold only can be in the community. No, not really. You are already in our community, not you? Aren't you? You are in our Discord, right? Yeah. Okay, so the next round, the next move over here for the rest of the guys here, okay, we are going to take note about where it is going to pull back. Then we are going to push again. All right, we are going to enter. All right, it's not that the high price we don't enter. Then what if you really go to 1,000? Then you only have that little token, that bits of token, and you can't be the millionaire. Correct. You can only be air supply. Breathe the air. Okay, so over here, all right, so anytime, I mean, of course, when we enter, there are a lot of market in the market. There are a lot of people, all right, they were like, oh, I heard of crypto, I heard of XRP, now it's buying, oh, now it's bullish, I enter the price. In fact, okay, in fact, yesterday, all right, I know a few days ago, there's a lot of people already suffer a lot of losses where this area here, not few days ago, last month, a lot of people actually rush in, they rushed in, okay, they rush in during this period. Unfortunately, it actually comes back down here. It's nonsense, right? Okay, so don't rush. right? So they are just looking at, oh, people are saying that, oh, it's good, then I buy in. No, all right, we have to analyze out. Okay, right. I will try to be here every day, right? Although next week I'll be busy, but I'll still try to squeeze. Okay, try to put this slot especially for all of you. All right, do you like it? If you like it, yeah. Okay, give me a thumbs up. All right. Okay, so yep. What is that? Alan will show hand. You keep the Grab money for him. Yeah. Okay. That's the joke that we have in our community this morning, huh? All right. Okay. So for XRP, I will say that tentatively is pulling back since it hits the highs of 3666. Not to worry, we are not missing out any opportunity yet. In fact, the opportunity is coming soon. Okay, all right. In fact, the opportunity is coming soon, not here yet for us to buy in. All right. Okay. Seriously. Yeah, I am actually waiting for a good chance. Well, really a good chance. Okay, the opportunity is really coming soon. That's what that's what I'm waiting for. All right. Hi, Lawrence. Nice to see you again. Yeah. So currently, yesterday we have made out all the profits. We have taken profits for the gold and the pound dollar. I will not take into credit, but there are people still manage to take some profits. Okay, that's good. And also same thing is that our XRP boom up since for those who have the last entry of the price at the 210. Of course, not talking about Caro earlier on, correct? Okay, at maybe 40 cents. Okay. Well, mine is also 40 cents, and I bought in after that, and slowly the average price is, of course, it will move up over the time. Am I right? Okay, so at 70 cents now. My price is at 70 cents. Okay, so now hitting 3.6. Of course, very happy. Yes, and it's a good one. I think months back, I think when I was having a live streaming, I think some of you already see my profit taking at some level at 250. Okay, so I actually reinvest back again with that profits when it actually hits the 250. Okay, that was I think in April or somewhere there. Okay, March or April. Yeah. So I reinvest back again. Yeah. So it actually bring my average price back to bring up to about 70 cents. Okay. Anyway. Well, and hi Evo, nice to see you here. Okay, so over at this point of time, don't chase the high. I know Ripple community will hate me by saying this because they wanted to shoot as high as possible with one candle. I wish to as well, but I don't have enough to make me a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire. Never in my life I thought of billionaire, but opportunity is here. All right, so yep, that's XRP. Okay, I haven't on that boat yet. Don't worry, the cruise is waiting for you. Yeah. Okay, so nice. Today is Friday, so tomorrow Saturday, Sunday, we still have our crypto opening for us. You know something? You know about Trump coin? Okay, it will come back. Yes, it will come back. All right, it will come back. Okay, do you trade Uniswap? Not really. I don't really do that. Yeah. So over here, hi Curvis, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Yeah, live stream for about 1 hour ago. Yeah, so I always try to live streaming, keep it about 1 hour to plan out all the trades for everybody. All right, so hope everyone will get something. Okay, so yesterday good, and today we are waiting. I'm waiting to see some pullback for the XRP. Of course, I wish that it was just simply pump up all the way to 585, then start the pullback. Okay, 585. I hope to see 585, meet up with 585, then start the very strong pullback. Okay, then I will see that okay, that means to say, okay, you know the Trump, just now I was saying the Trump coin, right? Okay, so let me talk about this first. 585, then they start the pullback. When they start the pullback, then we'll be able to see very clearly where will be the whale accumulation. Okay, or even now it's going to pull back. Yes, okay. If now if it's going to pull back, then I'm going to look out for the whales accumulation to reach 585. Over the weekend, nowadays, I always stay put with my chart. I have my iPad running with me. Reason behind is that, do you still remember earlier on the Trump coin, right? Trump. I didn't expect to see what a move with that kind of price that it from. I was looking at 2 plus and it just pumped. Oh my goodness, 70 plus. You know, well, that created a lot of millionaires. Do you know that Sunday, a lot of millionaires being created, and they were telling me something going to happen for the Trump. So, okay, so now this group of people are telling me XRP something's going to happen. I said okay. Yeah, that was like last 2 Fridays. And last 2 Fridays in my community, I was telling you guys, right? Okay, I'm going to meet up with this group of people, and I come back to update you about XRP. Yeah. So this group of people was telling me they are hugging their iPad with them, even on the weekends. Yeah. So that's why this is what they meant, huh? I think this move is what they meant. Huh? Okay. So now my turn. I missed that very painful Trump 30 million. Okay, about yeah, the Trump. So it moves around. No, that's really a very good move. So now maybe the next one will be the XRP. Yeah. Okay. So well, I think the next live streaming for me to do up another planning will be on the next Monday, very likely. Okay. Then keep it as MT4 time 11, 100 hours. Okay, so 10 to 11 probably. Okay, latest by 11, huh? Okay, so I will be here. All right, then other than that, if I'm not doing any live, I will in advance, I will let you know. Okay, before we will be sitting down here waiting. I will inform you guys. Okay, all right. So I guess the rest of you are in my Discord channel. I will let you know in my Discord channel. Be happy. Are you in my Discord channel? Okay. So if you are in my Discord channel, then probably you will get the updates there. Yep. No, you are not. Oh, I see. Okay. So well, so let me know. Okay. So for guys, if you want to join the Discord channel, feel free. Okay. Yep. My Discord channel is for updates only. Okay. Yep. I want to join the Discord channel. The Discord channel, you perfect. 完美. Why do you want to join? You're already in. Okay. Alright. Can. I will send you the link. Yeah. So you better stay alert and not sleep on XRP. Yes, you're right. Yeah, JJ. I'm surprised. How can we join? Yo, you are not in my Discord channel as well. I thought you are in, JJ. You are in. I remember I see you there. You know. Hi Lucas. Thank you for coming in again. Alright. Okay, so for people, I think people from TikTok is they are not in my Discord channel. Yeah, no worries. Okay, yeah, just let me know and I will send you the link. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it's just for update purpose. Yes. Okay. Where am I? Yes. Let me look at the message. I think I saw you. I think I saw you somewhere in Thailand. Yes, I was in Thailand. Uh-huh. I was in Thailand, yeah. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. But not now. Okay. Since COVID, after COVID, when since the opening, I've been to Thailand. I've been to Thailand 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 times. Yeah, about 5 times, 5 to 6 times. I think can't remember for seminars. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yep. And other than Thailand, where did you go anywhere? Yes, yes. I was also very active in Malaysia. Yeah, Thailand, Taiwan. Yeah, and invited for in Japan, Korea. Yes, yes, for seminars and classes. Yep. Okay. Right. Will you be going to China? China? I better brush up my Mandarin first. I think I have to brush up my Mandarin. Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, right. Okay, anyway, guys, thank you so much. I think it's a very good chat down here. Thank you so much. Nice here. Okay, 1 hour plus already. So I'm afraid that I might be holding you guys up, huh? Okay, I am more than happy to share if you have any questions. Okay, right. Personally, right now I'm going to wait for the New York session. Today I'm going to wait for New York session. Yeah, I think pound dollar, especially like let's say talk about forex trading, pound dollar. In terms of pound dollar, I see very good opportunity in pound dollar to have some selling. All right, and although I don't favor the selling today, but I see there may be some selling for me to capture some profits. Okay. However, right now, as we can see, the price is actually moving above the key level. So moving above the key levels, very likely we're going to see some pump up to grab 134,650. 134,650. Yep. Okay. Buyers can take note already. You can already start taking, taking some coffee. Stay alert if you are going to buy on the pound dollar. All right. Okay. So over at this area here, and the gold. Caro, are you there already? Caro, for seminars and hi, yeah, and barley soup, huh? Yes. Caro, behave. Well, it's fun in the community. Well, I like this. I like this vibe. Caro, play hard, work hard, trade hard, and profiting hard as well. Correct. He's a very fantastic gold trader. Alright, I always make fun of him. I always call him Gold Eagle. Yeah. Okay, so yes, and I think that's very interesting, huh? Israel. Yeah. Anybody know what coral? No. Oh man, actually, how do I share my Discord link? I forgotten how to share it. Okay, I got it now. Yeah. Okay, let me. Probably I will share it in the TikTok first. Okay. Yeah. I will share it in the TikTok. Yep. Okay, so let's see if I'm not sure that does it work that way. Will it work to send the link there? I'm not sure will I violate anything. Yeah. All right. And for the gold wise, we are holding nicely below 33.55. Okay, so where's my line? Oh, oops. Let me get this out. All right. Okay. Okay, so over here, as for the gold wise, is holding below 33.55, my key levels. All right. Hi Vivi. Hi Vivi. Are you the Vivi that I know? Or probably not. Maybe same name, huh? All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm very excited when I see Vivi. Yeah. Okay, so as for the goal wise, okay, we are. It looks like the goal in M30. Okay, let me paste it up first. And 1 hour time frame. Okay. Wow. $33.40 short term. Yep. 33.40. 33.40. No, I think 33.40 is still not as perfect yet. Yeah. Oh man. Crazy. Ooh. Okay. 33.40 is not that. Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's a short-term selling off from now the pullbacks, 33.40 is possible. Since I see some rejections from 33.55, so 33.40 is possible, but probably we may need to wait for New York session. Okay, we may need to wait for New York session. Yeah, looks like they want to fill the wicks. I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. This is very, very potential. It's a matter of time. Okay, why am I looking at this area here, huh? Okay. First of all, one pump. Second, push, higher high. So we have low, higher low, higher high. BOS. So this is the BOS area, where the BOS area, I always try to look at the BOS area that it will still come back to take this area. Okay, testing into this candle, the length of the whole of this candle, it may stay above or may go into this area. Then this will be the area that's going to be another higher low. Higher, this is the low, higher low, higher low. So the next higher low area probably may be here. All right, so and I look into the lower time frame, 15. Yeah, so this is likely to be what I am actually looking out for. All right, so this is the area here. When this is going to pull back to hit 33.40, this may be the area to become the low, higher low, higher low, then waiting to see if they are going to break this area for a higher high. As we can see, this high creating a higher low, breakout structure to create a higher high. Then the next round, this higher high is on the key levels between buying and selling, so should have some pullback. If successfully, it should be testing into 33.40 to form up the higher low. Then we will see a push up to break the key levels for a higher high. Then likely over in H1 you will see that the next move is to take this will be the target. Logical? I mean, personally, I feel it this way. Okay, I see it this way. All right. Yep. All right, so from here, this is what I see about the gold. Okay, so probably a short-term pullback is possible. Yep. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, so I think that should be all for now. Okay. In weekend mood, huh? Okay, yeah. It's fine. I'm happy that everybody will have this kind of okay. Yeah. Did you be happy? Did you manage to get the link? I sent it into the TikTok comment. Yeah. Yes, New York will might bring the volume action for the gold. Yes, that's why yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right. Yep. So well, so it should be all for now tentatively. Then I shall see you guys next Monday. Okay, no issue. All right. So enjoy your weekend and have a good profit, bountiful of profit tonight for your gold, your pound dollar forex trading, and waiting to see another boom for the XRP. All right. Okay, so be patient with that. Yeah, so I see you guys again. So do remember, if you are really enjoying this live streaming with me, yeah, thumbs up for me, give me a heart. Okay, then I will know that you like it. All right, and I will still continue to do it. Okay, I will still continue to go live streaming. Yeah, so waiting for your heart, your like. All right, yeah. Barclays share the same sentiment, so we are good, Eric. Okay, that's good. I love it, man. Yes. All right. Well, so get ready, guys. All right, for the profits that you're going to grab. Yeah. So all the best. Good luck to you in your trading with bountiful of profits. This is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub, and shall see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. All right. He learned some powerful words since you've been away. I think so too. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, guys. All right. See you again.